Good evening and welcome back to another beer review. I'm Ben the Beer Lad, and tonight, well this evening, we're going to be doing Trooper. This is Robinson's Trooper Iron Maiden beer. If you don't know who Iron Maiden are, they're a heavy metal band and they've been going since the 70s. And Trooper is one of their iconic songs with Eddie, the mascot, right on the front. 4.7% beer. I've had this before several times and it is a really nice beer. I've had it on draft, tap, draft, bottle and can. But I've never reviewed it, so it should be a little interesting. There is a lot of guff on the back. I don't know if it's really worth reading it all, but all you're really going to know is this has been around since 2013, so if you've not had it, I'll be a bit surprised. But with all that said, let's crack it open and see what we've got. Oh, that's the cap. Usually the cap's a different album cover of Iron Maidens, depending on which bottle you get. Right, there we have our beer. A crystal clear, sort of amber coloured beer. Looks lovely. Head is very compact, white bubbles. It looks lovely. Let's get a nose in and see what we can smell. It's very malty, very earthy. But there are hints, just very subtle undertones of citrus, lemon type scents. There's not much else on the nose. Let's get a mouthful for body and carb. Body's light medium, carbonation is also light medium. Pour a little bit more in and then we'll get a big mouthful for the taste. Cheers. So it's got a really earthy, piney taste to it, grassy. It's just really earthy, but it's got hints of caramel, toffee, that kind of stuff, that sort of sweetness, a little bit of citrus, fruit, grapefruit, but only mild notes, and it's quite malty as well for a what is it? Just premium British beer. I think it's lager, but it's a way of flavour. It's all that I said. It's quite. I don't know how to put this. On tap, that I've had it on tap, it's more of a typical old man drink, sitting in the pub drinking sort of stuff. And in bottle it's no different, but it's nice. I personally like it. It does have a nice dry finish, well, slightly dry finish to it, which is quite good. Obviously, makes you want to go back in for more. But I think that's all really to be said about this. There is not much else in the way of the beer. It's just a very earthy flavoured beer with hints of sweetness. So I'm going to call the review there. Robinson's Trooper Iron Maiden beer. 0 out of 10. I'll give it a 7. I've had better beers in general, but this is it's up there. It's a good beer. Pardon me. It's a good pub beer when it's on tap, or when it's not, when it's in bottle. Pardon me. I'll have to, because they've done several versions of not Trooper but other Iron Maiden songs or album cover stuff. So I'll have to get them all done. Give them a try. I'll leave the link to the website down below if you want to get one. I got this from B&M. I don't know I don't remember how much for. Wasn't that expensive though. Yeah, if you've had this, please let me know. Let me know what you think. If you've not, I definitely do recommend it. Definitely want to try. And then if you don't like it, you know. But if you like it, I hope there's another good beer for you. If you like it, if you like the video, thumbs up, thumbs down, all that usual stuff. If you want to subscribe, consider doing so, because the show must go on, etc., etc., so on and so forth. And I'll see you later. Bye.